Welcome to Tatum Talk. Today we talking car payments. Now, are you one of the people out there that have a crazy car payment every month? I know that recently car payments are extremely high, like they've reached an all new high. And there's a good way that I'm gonna show you today how you can cut that payment in half. Now you're gonna still have the same amount that's gonna be owed to the bank. I'm gonna just tell you how to make your initial money grow faster so that you don't have to give it all. You don't feel like you're giving it all to the bank. Let me show you what I mean. So let's take my car payment, for example, right? I bought, instead of paying the car payment straight direct, this is what I did. I took half of what I would have paid the car payment with. So my car payment is $330. So what I did was I bought some test strips because I buy and sell medical supplies, diabetic medical supplies. That's what all of these boxes are. So I bought, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5 of these boxes, which I paid $30 each. They did not all come from the same person, by the way. I've been driving around picking up boxes for the last 3 days from different people. So this comes to $150 that I put out, right? $30 each box. This is 5 boxes. That's $150. Now let's say I take another box. This one I bought for $15. So that is $150 plus 15, that's $165, right? So now I sell it because I have a wholesaler in place that buys this stuff. So now let's do the math. So I put out $150, $165. I'm gonna tell you what I get for each box. I get $62 for the box, and I have 5 of them. I have more than that, but for this example, 5 of these. So 62 times 5, that's $310, right? And then I get 30 for this. I put out 15, I get back 30. I generally pay half of what I'm gonna receive back. That's basically the price that I'm gonna buy it for. So I already know what I'm gonna get. I already know the price I'm gonna get. This is how I structure what I'm gonna pay out. So it's built in. You see what I'm saying? I'm not buying it ahead of time and then trying to scramble and figure out, okay, now how much am I gonna get for this and who am I gonna sell it to? No, I already know that information up front, okay? So, where was I at? Oh, I get 30 back for this box. So we're at 310, then we add 30, and that's 340. My car note, 330, right? But it's like, I don't feel as bad, like 330 is coming out of my pocket every month, because first I'm doing something with the money. Then when the money comes back, then I'm gonna pay the car note. So I'll pay the car note out of this 340, and I'll pay 330. I'll have $10 left over. But you see, what did I start with? I started with $165 to buy these supplies. Then I sold it, doubled my money, and now I'm gonna pay the bill. So you see what I'm saying? I was able to pay a $330 car note with $165. Now that don't feel so bad, right? Like if you could do that, even if your car note is like $500, if you knew that you could take $250, double that money legally, pay the bill, get your money back in your pocket. See what I'm saying? That makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, you don't have to use this. This is an example, okay? This is what I do. And I can show you how to do it too. There's a link below. But I'm just saying, you just need something so that you could be able to make your money go a little bit further than it's going, because everything has gone up. Gas, food. I have services that went up. My parking garage went up. My platform that I sell my digital course on, Teachable, they just went up $20 a month. Like, everything is going up. Money has to stretch a little bit further. And so you just need something in place. Maybe you're good at something. Maybe you do hair. I don't know. Maybe you wash cars. Maybe you detail cars. Maybe you trade some options, some stock options or something like that, and you could turn $50 into $100 in an hour. I don't know, but you need a skill. And if you don't have one, this is something that you could do. Anybody could do it. You do not need any experience at all. Step by step, there's a process, but you can learn this in a day, really. And the investment is not that big either. So, and it's not that time consuming because, like I said, over the course of about 3 days this week, I've already shipped out a box earlier this week. So, about 3 days or so that maybe I spent 2 hours. I know I spent at least 2 to 3 hours yesterday meeting people and buying these. Today, maybe an hour. And I'm gonna ship it out. Today I have my box ready to go. And I have a scale because I print my own postage. So I don't have to wait in line at the post office, right? So I have a scale, I'm gonna weigh it. I have an invoice that I printed out that goes in the box so that they know when they receive it, who sent it, and they know who to pay. So yeah, that takes about another 30 minutes or so to package this all up, tape it up, and drive it over to the post office and drop it off. So part-time, this is part-time. It's not like you keep doing what you've been doing. I'm just saying, do something else on the side. Oh, suppose you did this to pay your rent. Suppose you did it to catch up on some of that debt that you got, the credit card debt, from Christmas that just passed. Suppose you did it to help pay down the student loan. Like, think of the possibilities. Endless, right?